think I'm only staying alive to satisfy you.
That is what people do. They stay alive for each other. I guess so.
I'm always constantly aware when I'm in Meryl Streep's presence that she is a keen observer. She is observing you on one hand, but also absolutely in the moment taking you in.
I think I've always aspired to have the same impact that she has in not being recognizable from one role to the next.
Oh my God.
When you watch her, you don't think about any other film she's done.
James Hurley, what are you doing out of class?
Sister James sent me down.
What for?
Talking.
Well, go back up and shut up.
She has a positive effect and a negative effect. The positive effect is that she lifts you. And yet, at the same time, the negative effect is that she's so good that you forget that you're in the scene with her and you really just want to watch her. And that happened to me a number of times where I was so captivated that I just wanted to watch her.
Perfect.
Meryl played a magazine editor, and of course she captured the spirit of that particular magazine editor so well. I mean, she portrayed her as lovely and kind and someone that girls all over the world can admire and want to work for. So, I mean, obviously, that was one of my very favorite roles.
Hop in! I'm dying.
She's just a loving person. She's kind and gracious, and she does everything she can to make everyone feel special and important and equal.
Take pride in being British. There is just this leap of faith that she does in embracing the characters that she plays. I believe that she is incredibly blessed.
Thank you very much. I am really honored to receive this award and to join a list of distinguished men and women over the past 25 years who have received. Oh, sorry. No, I'm honored to receive this award that has been given to the distinguished group of men for the last quarter of a century. I wore the right dress, though, didn't I? No, I am really, truly honored to receive an award named for and in homage to the great director Stanley Kubrick. I mean, he was a filmmaker who was a chameleon, famously a perfectionist, master craftsman, never made the same movie twice. He had an avid curiosity and a point of view as far as he could see. If you can imagine it, you can shoot it, he said. From Paths of Glory to Lolita, Full Metal Jacket and The Shining and Eyes Wide Shut, his restless imagination and his appetite for challenge, artistic challenge, might seem nowadays to be outsized and overly ambitious, and it's certainly not bankable, except for 2001. He probably could have gotten a budget for that, but I do stand in awe of his achievement and the regard in which he's held by our industry, by everyone, because he really did regard himself unapologetically as an artist rather than a businessman. And we have a lot of businessmen and women, and Thank God we have business people. Otherwise, you know, how would we get paid? Who would we audit? But as a business, we support and promote too few artists, too few transformative artists, people whose work somehow characterizes the era in which they live. Stephen Frears is one of the directors who lives the model of Stanley Kubrick's life, and by rights I really should be giving this award to him. So I revere Stanley Kubrick, with whom I never worked, but I wish I had, because I know from my own life exactly what actors owe their directors. We owe them everything, and conveniently we can blame them for everything too. But in my career, I really can take very, very little credit for my movie destiny. As an actress, I'm an actress for hire. I'm not a producer. And I've always depended on the kindness of editors and the discretion and the good sense of my directors. And everything I have in my career, they're responsible for. Every accolade I've ever gathered up, including this one. So I am grateful. I am grateful, grateful, grateful. I began my career 40 years ago in England. And if Stephen does a good job, I will not have ended this past summer in England. Thank you very much.